And we're back with part 4 here. War has kicked off in Europe. We've been finding a good amount of naval actions, a little bit of the air war, and our BEF is getting its butt kicked in France, or excuse me, in the lowlands here, and we'll probably get its butt kicked in France. Of course, we will need to evacuate them in short order. Invasion of Italian East Africa is British Somaliland's a little bit rough. We've lost now one battle, probably will lose a second, maybe lose 3 and 4 battles. We're not sure. We've had to fall back to the port, which is luckily a nice mountain tile, and our 3rd Infantry Division is digging in there. We are a little bit behind on certain supplies due to the fighting. We now have a shortage of light tanks, actually, due to all the casualties incurred in from the penny packets up in in the lowlands. We're falling back to El Alamein here due to the Italians pushing in. We don't quite have enough infantry divisions to really hold well there. So hopefully the invasion of Italian East Africa will wrap up here quickly. Then, of course, we can transfer a bunch of units up there, including maybe Auchinleck himself. So our British Fourth Army is just absolutely slaughtering the Italians in East Africa, and we are convoy raiding any reinforcements they're trying to send. Where's Cunningham in the Mediterranean? Cunningham's done quite well in the Mediterranean. He's put maybe 30 Italian ships out of action. Let's take a look to confirm that. Equipment, no. Lost ships, yes. Current year, 27 U-boats down, 5 Italian convoys, 19 Italian destroyers, and 1 Italian submarine. We've lost 1 submarine, so actually 1 was a light cruiser, but the Italian main battle fleet is coming out to play with their 2 battleships, the Andrea Doria and the Caio Duilio. We're going to go with that, and 20 light cruisers, 44 destroyers, 9 heavy cruisers. So that is the main adversary in the Mediterranean here. And we will see if Cunningham moves to engage. Hopefully he does. He should win if he does. The Furious is low on carrier aircraft, but we'll see what happens. He does have the Courageous also, which is also low, but between the 2 of them basically constitute almost a full carrier wing. And he's got, 4, 5... yeah, battle cruisers or battleships, though, so should do okay, but it's basically starting fleet versus starting fleet. Currently, our naval production is focused on just making a bunch of destroyers to deal with the German U-boat threat. We did sink a bunch of German U-boats because they foolishly moved through the channel, which of course was a horrible idea for them, but they did it anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Antwerp, Black Brussels. And we're going to be booking it out of here pretty quick here. We are fighting in the skies over there, but we are losing that air war currently. We are only producing 1.6 Spitfires a day. We are up in our count, but we are not anywhere where we need to be as of yet. What, with the penny packing divisions getting their butts kicked. Oh yeah, look at that. Jeez. Done like 28%. So falling back. Lack of experience is hurting us. Commander skill. We are up on intelligence though. But yeah, penny packing divisions, not good. Shocking. No, it's not. But there's our historical RP. The British Expeditionary Force. Just skedaddle out of here. Make our way to Dunkirk and evacuate.
Come on, move out. Retreat.
Okay, probably falling back to Ghent.
Fall in. Yes, sir.
Okay. Fall back to Dover. convoy down. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Lost a swordfish. We are bombing out of Malta here. We do have a few fighters on air superiority. Of course, our fleets are looking for their fleets. And I think that's it. We're looking for... We're getting progress on finding the main battle fleet. We've not built any radar in Malta. That is probably a mistake. In fact, it's not probably. It's definitely a mistake. We will rectify that at some point, but we don't want to. We want to be pumping out Spitfires right now because that'll lose us the Battle of Britain. Not having any radar stations up, or excuse me, any. We need that.
Orders.
Yep. Okay. So you guys continue invading into Mogadishu. You're gonna turn north.
All in. Ready to move.
There.
Ready to move.
Moving in.
Guns.
Move in.
Orders.
You're gonna hold. You two guys are moving in. Okay. So we should be able to cut them off this port. Take this and... Ah, you are on a river. There we go. So we already have supplies there. Okay. Of course, we want to cut them off from their port, which will be their access to supplies here. Then they will not have any supplies except for the Ethiopian capital and Djibouti when they seize it in about 2 seconds. Well,
Commands.
okay, you're going to go there and go fortify on that, because if we lose that port, of course, all those guys are SOL. Okay, we're still covering the Italians out at sea, in the Red Sea.
Ready, sir.
Okay, we've fallen back to El Alamein.
Ready, sir.
We've got our tank divisions there. In fact, you know what, we're going to switch it up. Put a 3rd Infantry Division there instead. Progress is 66%, 69%. Okay.
Come on, move out.
Okay.
Move out.
You guys need to redeploy out.
Ready, sir.
And you know what? You're in Ghent. You can sail. And I'll make it to Dunkirk first, just to be safe. And then we're running away. Hey. And we are pulling back our fighter cover, just like they did historically, because we are completely losing that fight, and we're not going to waste British planes on a losing fight.
Ready.
Okay. Okay, there. There comes the Italian fleet. Going after that French fleet, and our guys are not reinforcing. Swordfish down. Cunningham is flagged in the fleet, but that's just because of our submarines. See what damage this little French fleet can do before they get wiped out.
Orders.
Okay.
Attention.
Belgium down.
Commands. Move out.
Okay, you guys are invading there. Keep moving in. Italy flipped this to Germany. Interesting.
Ready, sir.
Okay. Bradley running away. Get out of there before something happens. Start Dunkirk evacuation. They are putting planes up over the English Channel. We, of course, must respond to that. Okay. Boop. forces from France. And we're abandoning our French allies. Just like
Ready,
history.
sir.
Okay, 3 infantry divisions there, digging in. Okay, Africa's now our priority theater. Should have made it that case
Listen up.
at the beginning.
Ready, sir.
Okay, you guys are moving.
Listen up.
We've seized the depot here. Moving in there.
Fall in.
And then actually, there's the encirclement point. We can create that. And once we take their port, they're going to be done. If Auchinleck can finish the deal. You know what?
Ready to move. Ready to move.
Okay. We need to seize their airfield, though, of course, to make sure they can't. Well, they still have a backup field. Airfield there. Okay, Luxembourg is in. Now the Italian fleet's running away. Interesting. 1 French destroyer, 1 Dutch sub, and 2 destroyers the Italians lost. Okay, you're horribly damaged. Go home and repair.
Come on. Orders. Yes, sir. Ready.
Yeah, you go to Cotobrou.
Move out.
Okay, we shall never surrender. Chamberlain down. And time for Winston Churchill. War support cranked up. So we're at 100% war support, 82% stability. Of course, our stability is increasing over time with that focus we took. Got some spare ships. The Italians are running away and taking a little bit of damage here. I'm disappointed our British fleet did not reinforce, but hey, it's stormy weather. Probably don't see them, and we'll eventually get a radar station up there, but not yet. We're at 19 factories on. Spitfires and increasing. France is looking real bad shape. Look at that fighter count, 2,600. So probably gonna need like 35 on these. I'm serious, we're just gonna have to pump nothing but fighters for now.
Guns.
Okay, here comes Luxembourg. There's that second Battle of Valletta there.
Move out. Orders.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh, you left your capital open.
Ready,
Well,
sir.
shoot. Charge right in then.
Orders.
Got the line covered up in the north. You guys are getting a little far, so we need to seize Azababa. That'll help.
Commands.
Yep, okay. We're good.
Ready to move.
So hopefully that'll sever the lines.
Ready to move.
The attack failed. Actually moving there. Build up planning bonus with you guys. Kind of a bloody fight there. Not a lot stirring though. A lot of allied ships taking hits, none of mine. Lots of swordfish going after convoy. Some Italian destroyers there. Some French subs mixing it up. Okay, again, my fleet is going for... Nope. Not going for another fleet. Because the problem is that the Italian fleet's more nimble, I guess, than my fleet, and it keeps getting into reinforcing engagements. So while my fleet looks for them, it then misses them. Okay, we've got Italian troop convoys in the English Channel, because that's smart. More troop convoys down, more troop convoys down. Let's take a look at the casualties at this stage. German Reich. Lost a good chunk of guys to Poland. I've only killed 1.1k. How many guys have I lost? I've lost 11.6 to the Germany and 8.9 to Italy. Versus Italy, I've killed 50,000. Okay. We're about equal on factories, despite the fact I got, I'm only 162, of which, 90 are civilian, only 50 are military, but we're working on that. We also don't have our good economy law yet.
Ready to move.
So we're seizing their capital here, and then we're gonna have to. Will we complete that? We may complete this.
Ready.
They held on. Okay. Take a look at that battle in the Mediterranean here. Lost only a swordfish, 3 subs down for 1 Italian destroyer. Okay. Naval bomber took down Italian destroyer. Okay, we're searching for this fleet. So sub detection, their detection chance, our detection chance. Yeah, once we put a radar station there, that'll really help. Keep saying that, you know what, let's just do it now. Get you going. Good chunk of the reason we're building so much slower is because, of course, we're having to buy a bunch of oil from the United States.
Ready to move.
Okay,
Listen
cut
up.
that line. You guys are building up planning bonus. Yeah, we'll see. We're chewing them up.
Listen up.
The battle for Addis Ababa is going on.
Ready to move.
You're okay, you're okay.
Ready, sir.
You'll actually start planning for that.
Ready.
So will you.
Orders.
You'll plan there. You'll plan there.
Orders.
Well, those guys won't be going anywhere. Those will be in the final stages of the operation
Ready.
here, but...
Move out.
Okay, reinforce. Sitting in 3 divisions.
Ready.
You may be getting the cutoff. You're coming back to help defend the port of Mogadishu.
Commands. Ready to move.
Keep advancing.
Ready, sir.
We've got 3 infantry divisions coming in here. And yes, I know it's a completely bonkers amount of troops to be putting in East Africa, given the logistic situation in real life. But in the game, Italy tends to flood it with troops, so you kind of have to flood it with troops too. Otherwise, you're going to lose it. Hitting a small fleet. Probably going to savage a bunch of light cruisers and destroyers here. Exiled division has shown up to fight. Great.
Ready to move.
With, like, no equipment. Great. You know? Worry about that later. Cunningham. Let's see what he took down. Oh yeah, 4 light cruisers, 8 destroyers. Oh, that was from their big fleet. Okay, well, hopefully we can redo that. Take a look at Cunningham, see if he needs to ditch anybody to repair. Yeah, get that destroyer repairing, get another destroyer repairing. Make sure our repairs have the highest priority. They do. Good. Another rank of signal. This company could do austerity war trains. I mean, yeah, now we've got enough trains in the reserve for quite a while. Computing machine, maybe. No. I need artillery eventually. Anti-air upgrade. We will need that for the territory we take. You know what? Let's just get let's get MPs going. It's not the most critical thing, but it helps a little bit. My manpower will be pretty precious as Britain. You do not have the biggest pool ever. Okay, damage that.
Yes, sir.
You know, probably should be fortifying El Alamein. Just because if we do lose that, that is all sorts of bad news.
Fall in.
You guys are there. You guys are continuing your attack. They do have some
Fall in.
air support. I've got a 2nd division now helping to defend Addis Ababa. We're defending across the river. Then if these 3 divisions can get there, we can definitely send 2 divisions over there. Or hell, maybe even all 3 to keep the attack going. Yeah, Auchinleck, not the greatest attacking commander, but compared to Baldo Sodu there, you look like a genius. Okay, you've got 1 division attacking out of there. Interesting choice.
Let 'em have it.
That's the 19th. Yeah, 19's locked in double combat, and he was the one with all the org. Alright, Denmark's under invasion. Let's take a look at the Mediterranean fight there. Lost 3 French convoys. Another 3 convoys. Got France just moving their troops willy-nilly. This is why destroyer protection is so important here. Oh, here we go. This is the real fight to be watching. 3rd Battle of Valletta here. The British Mediterranean Fleet under Admiral Cunningham versus Angelo Iachino for Italy. They've already lost the Andrea Doria. Oh my gosh, savaged by heavy guns. They've lost 7 heavy cruisers. We're going to focus on this for a bit. Their flagship, the Caio Duilio, is still alive and running for it. We've got the Hood here. It's holding well in fighting. It's at nighttime, so our carrier aircraft's not able to operate. See what happens when we come into the next day here. So real quick, we need to handle this. Send another 2 divisions to help up there. You'll hold the line if you're attacking. We have seized their airfield. So let's transfer our planes. Our planes actually have the kind of range they need to do good work. Okay. And back to the fight here. Now 8 heavy cruisers lost. 13 destroyers. 2 light cruisers. This is why the AI is just not great when it comes to its navy. Also, Italy, for such good position, I mean, you know, unsinkable aircraft carrier, basically. Just god-awful when it came to the World War II fleet actions in the Mediterranean. The British just completely thumped them repeatedly. Okay, 20 destroyers down, 7 light cruisers, just lost some aircraft, 8 heavy cruisers, and 1 of their 2 good battleships. That was savage. Does anyone even need to go repair? Yeah, a light cruiser, a destroyer, another destroyer, another destroyer. Yeah, I realize that's a mining destroyer, or a mining light cruiser I've got here, but, you know, when you're dealing with Italy. Man, that was bad. You're also investing. What are you investing in? Greece? Are you investing in Italy? Or, Turkey? See, so that's the problem. Sometimes the game gets very trigger happy with, decisions like that they just flat out shouldn't be using. Italian Air Force, not great. Italian fleet count, they're at about 90 ships. I think Italy, starts with about 200. They're down to 90. I'm still at 284. Germany's at 50. The only danger I really face is when Germany comes out with its higher level convoys, or subs, to sink my convoys, and that's about it. Taking a look down here. They keep reinforcing in, guys, and the attack keeps stalling.
Come on, move out.
Always under attack.
Keep your distance,
So you guys will hold for now.
Ready, sir. Orders. Move out.
Well, yeah, we're going to call off the attack for now. We'll get that planning bonus going.
Orders. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ready.
More troop convoys down. Coming in to massacre some Italian ships. We did lose a submarine. But... oh no, the French. Oh, they still have a port in Sardinia. Okay. But, and yeah, northern France, not going so hot. When you start training any new fighters yet? No. How many fighters we make in a day? Only 1.8. To really get that up. Got better radar detection here. We are making a few land forts in El Alamein just to make sure we don't get rolled when inevitably Germany manages to slip over some panzers to North Africa and we don't take them out. Okay, 3 destroyers, 4 subs down. Italy's sub count's still pretty good. It's going to take a while to whittle down. And radar will really help that. Okay.
Ready. Orders. Yes, sir.
You guys okay on supply? Yeah, you're okay on supply. So these are the easiest tile. Well, that's the easier tile to take. I mean, that's just clear ground. So
All in.
build up the attack there.
Ready, sir.
Almost tempted just to hit the planning bonus. But we're going to hold off on that for now. Yeah, Italy's got about 50 subs. It's a very good sub count from Italy. I got to deal with. Got some destroyers coming after. Took down 5 subs there. Lost 3 destroyers in that action.
All in. Commands.
Okay, start planning the attack. You know what? We're using that staff officer plan. It's a little expensive, but we just got points overflowing. We're gaining a point a day. So, it's pretty good. I got bad news about Denmark. And, you know, I could go prepare a bunch of troops for Norway right now, but I'm not going to. One, it's cheesy. I know, you know, I can just land a bunch of troops there and they'll never make it ashore if I just guard the ports and the part that matters. But I want Germany to take Norway. Okay. Take the good fuel. Take the fuel. Not taking your fuel. Okay, who do we want? One Puhol. Yeah, I'll go with you for now. Stick you in Germany, Juan Puhol. Okay, about to have 20 factories on Spitfires. Cryptology department formed. We're of course going to be working on Germany. 180 days. What would we like to know next? Probably some better intelligence or radar interception group. Now that's a lot. 5 factories for 25 decryption. That's like nothing. Lost 4 Italian subs. Lost an Italian convoy. Oh no. Oh, you were going home to repair and you got caught. Can my other destroyer make it out of there? Just saying, where's my Italian fleet's doing nothing? Okay. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta be careful. When you send ships home to repair like that, they go by themselves and they
Ready.
can easily be caught. You're entrenching.
Move out.
See how you do. Your supply is kind of crappy. That's the other thing too.
Fall in.
Should be getting a lot of experience off these guys. Cost me 1 destroyer. Okay, there's their sub fleet. Okay, at least caught some. Oh, some Italian destroyers showed up. That was a big mistake. Those guys are going to get reamed. France is falling. Fall rot is underway. Those destroyers should hopefully be cooked. Yep, there's one. Yep, he's going down. Okay, 8 destroyers down. Another submarine down. Checking our progress here. Well, we may not hold, or may not hold, may not win.
Fall in.
You know what? You're going down there.
Move out.
See if we can get a little encirclement there. Also cut off the reinforcements. See, the South African division is doing way worse. Why is that? Do you have a lower experience? South Africa force. Ah, you're short on artillery. Northern Rhodesia group. Only barely short on artillery. Okay. Italian is very good entrenchment too.
Fall in.
Okay.
Ready.
You're the guy that stays behind.
Move out.
You guys attack. Got only 1 division there. Uh-oh. You got hit. You gotta defend or retreat.
Come on. Move out.
This battle hangs in the balance, so hopefully these guys can get down here. Then
Ready.
reinforce.
Ready to move.
The big fight here. Another 2. Oh no, that was that same fight. So 2 subs and 8 destroyers. Check Italy's fleet numbers. We're down to about 70. Germany's at maybe 50. And we're at 283. Not much of a contest there so far. Big thing, of course, though, is the air battle of Britain that's going to be coming. We are definitely behind in our aircraft numbers. In fact, I think we're losing more aircraft than we're building right now. Now, of course, we're on concentrated industry, so that will be improving rather dramatically in a bit here. But until then. Okay, taking Har. If we can do this, we can split them in 2.
Go, go, go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's an extra division or 2 in the south that really turned the tide here. Let's see if we can force that division out before. We'll do it. If not, that will be all that makes the difference. I actually don't think we'll do it. 3.6, 2. Yeah, call off the attack. Start planning again. Some more of your equipment restored. How many days short on anti-air? Almost nothing. 14 days. Artillery, 106. Crusaders, 157. Light tanks, 220. Okay. So, of course, we're not going to beef up the amount of light tanks making. We'll just beef up the amount of medium tanks and replace them. 5 Belgian convoys went down. Took down a Italian submarine. Going after some more Italian submarines. Taking down some Italian convoys. Alamaine's fine. German troop convoy. That's not good. Yeah, if Germany gets some troops down here, that could really spice it up.
Ready, sir.
So all it takes is like 1 tank division coming down here.
Attention.
And things start looking really weird.
Ready, sir. Ready.
Okay.
Ready, sir.
It's there. Yeah, so we are building a radar station in the Mediterranean. And we're continuing our better radar techs. We do have radar at home, which will be useful if they decide to dump a bunch of planes in the English Channel, like I see them doing. So okay for now, we're just matching them. But once northern France falls, which it will in a little bit, that'll get interesting.
Ready.
And of course that's
Ready, sir.
okay. Wait, is this completely open?
Yes, sir.
It is completely open.
Listen up.
You go there, you go there.
Ready, sir.
You being open is of course a major liability,
Listen
but
up.
we will fix that. I
Ready
have
to
a
move.
U shift there. You're being attacked there. That'll be the evacuation line.
Attention. Ready, sir. Ready.
Okay, get those guys battle planning. Just so they could be useful if I need them. Some French convoys got hit. Italian convoys got hit by me. Trying to save some French convoys from Italian submarines. So Italian subs are actually the most effective part, just because they haven't been dying in mass like every other part of their navy has been.
Commands.
you go there. Well, hold off, because as soon as that gets taken, this will expand the line, and then it'll start wigging out.
Yes, sir.
Same way when that gets taken, it'll start wigging out. Do have green air in Africa here. We do want to seize the French Somaliland air base. Just make sure. They do have a port up north. They have this port, and then they have Mogadishu. So we'll need to... Nah. We don't need anything in basic training right now. These guys are completely dug in. That's good. Just waiting for some reinforcements of equipment. 1936 submarine of the Italians went down. We're nailing some Italian convoys. Got only a few Spitfires out. I don't see any Focke-Wulfs though. That's an important thing, because every Spitfire we make is going to be way better than a Bf-109. So now we're making 2 a day. Not quite short on fighter aircraft. In fact, our count's going slightly up. So we'll be done and back to making more military factories. And our oil situation is recovering. Basically, we just kind of want to tread the line. There we go.
Orders.
Oh, wait a second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you're going to give me that, we're taking that. We'll get the full encirclement there and take the port.
Ready, sir. Ready to move.
Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, there. Okay, nearly there, and then if we can take Djibouti, that'll split them. Damage convoy. Okay, got some convoys down there. Honestly, should we just turn you on convoy raid? And I'll keep you on patrol for now. Uh-oh. They're getting towards Paris. There's... Well, Paris is an open city, like it was historically, so you can't get mad about that. I mean, you could. You'd just be wrong. 4, 4... Good place to... Okay, we can build some small arms industries and things there where we need to. Japan's still fighting with China. That's interesting, because Japan's, you know, super cranked up. So... Very interesting. Where are other good places to put things? A lot of aluminum. If I need more aluminum, which I'm sure I will, that's the place to get it. Okay. Oh, how much oil do I get from up in you? Only 7 more. That's not a huge amount. Okay. Gibraltar can surprisingly get some. Okay. For some little islands, they sure can take a lot of factories in them.
Yes, sir.
Ah, here are their troop ships going for it. And you know what? I think we will partake in that. Okay, so let's send out the fleet. Cunningham. That is like entirely the wrong fleet. Okay, there we go. Somerville. Okay. Honestly, you guys should be under another command. just gonna call you convoy defense. Convoy. And of course I moved the submarines here, which is exactly the fleet I don't want to move there, but you know, who's counting? There. There. Move you back. Okay, you're good. You guys, on the other hand, move all regions. Okay, that's not what I want. Patrol. There. You get to convoy raid. There. So, go try to help the Norwegians a little bit at sea. Got our reserves. Yeah, you start training. Okay. Let them rip. Because if it comes down to, you know, attritional naval warfare, I mean, we're just gonna win. I mean, we've sunk already so much of these fleets.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
You guys could probably attack north. That is a very roughed up Italian division. So after that, we'll probably cut them off here.
Ready.
There's the two there.
Listen up.
Frankly, you can stay back. And you'll... what? Seize Djibouti.
Ready, sir.
You guys can...
Listen up.
You know what? That's a very good... That's the one thing that can be said for keeping a small amount of divisions under a single army commander, is when it comes to the staff planning bonus like that, it's just not so damn costly. Okay, train some planes there. Yeah, only 2.1 a day. Yeah, we're an exile division that is just completely beat and wrecked. Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, still woefully short on carrier aircraft too, but it's not making a difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ready to
You
move.
know what? You're trying to attack out. And to me, which is fantastic.
Listen up.
And you're putting some real good defenses over there. But we're going to let you attack out for a bit. Tire yourself out, because of course guess who's about to start attacking you in there and get you locked in and circle and capture you. Definitely this guy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're coming here.
Ready to move.
Honestly,
Move out.
go there. Okay, looking real good there. Yeah, I may do that. We don't need that. Special forces we eventually will be working on. Excavation now, no. That far ahead of time, no. Yeah, research computing. This is our Norwegian fleet. Ah, there's the German battle fleet. See, they got some air cover there, though, so that could be an interesting fight. Looking over here, we bombed an Italian sub. Bombed the Italian convoy. They're going after our subs.
Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Listen up.
Guess you guys go there.
Attention.
You'll go there, and we'll That's where we'll try to make our encirclement. You seize Djibouti back.
Attention.
Get rid of that.
Ready.
Nope. You're not going to leave Addis Ababa
Listen
alone.
up. Ready.
We'll need to seize that airfield.
Let's go.
Okay, letting him tire himself out. And then the counterattack will come from these other 3 divisions. Uh-oh, fall of Paris. Hosting Free France. Anything weird? No, they didn't get the Belgian Congo. Good. Once in a while, Germany will get the Belgian Congo, and then things get crazy. Okay, we're somehow not helping them there. Okay. We are short on certain things. Short on some aluminum. Well, we're fixing that. Gotta love puppets. 1 factory, you just get a boatload of supplies. Okay,
Ready, sir.
there's the counterattack. He's locked into double combat. He's gone.
Come on.
Get some extra fire support coming in from all sides on him. They don't have a commander there.
Go, go, go.
The AI will wig out, and sometimes when they don't have a commander, they just,
Attention.
or when they get encircled, they just will not have a commander like ever. I don't know why.
Ready.
And that is bad. Why would you do that? I just sent you there. Oh, I see what happened. That is Vichy territory. Interesting.
All in.
That's why you have to come back. Okay. Interesting. So I guess if I had left it in Italian hands, Vichy forms, then I take it, that would have been mine, but because it's... Okay, well that's odd.
Pushing them back, sir.
I guess, yeah, that went to Italy. Well, they sent a small fleet out to try to defend some troop transports, and they're going to get wrecked. Okay. That might be something we try sometime, a French exiled run. I don't know. It's one of those things on paper that sounds very interesting, but once you get into it, it might be, oh god, this is horrific and not that interesting at all. Yeah, I just don't know.
Let them have it.
It's kind of like doing historical playthroughs, you know, with miners. Because if you're doing a historical playthrough as a miner and not just completely cheesing it by just building nothing but some tank divisions or something, you know, you just don't actually do that much. So, air doctrine, interception defense, ground support. Okay, go.
All in.
You guys stay behind. You guys, well, take that, go there. You go there. And get rid of all that.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Go, go, go. Orders.
Actually, go there. Denmark's done.
Ready to move.
Hello, Rudolf Hess.
Ready.
Okay, we've got the Italian forces in East Africa split in half. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's a destroyer. Okay. Or not destroyer, submarine. A pot shot in our fleet. And we're going to pull back. So we don't need pot shots like that. So. Back. Yeah. Yeah, 10% damage to the Hermes. Yeah, we're getting out of there. Land-based air cover is just really stinking strong. Darnitz has the main fleet, and Raider have the subs. That's hilariously backwards. Okay, killed another 6 Italian subs. Let's check Italy's numbers. About 50, 55. Germany, maybe 50 also, so about 100 Axis ships.
Ready, sir!
And
Bells!
oh, hello, that's so interesting.
Bang!
Naval invading. Okay, well, let's guard that port then. Once you take the time to kick somebody off the land and take a port, you don't want to come back immediately. So let's take a look at our overall casualty situation, and then this will be the end of this video. So, Germany up to under 100k. We've only done 1.1 of those. And Germany inflicted 11k to us, while in our penny packet forces in the British Expeditionary Force, Italy's getting smacked around by us, 120k. Compared to only 15k there, so we're doing 10 to 1 on the Italians. And most important thing is fighter production, making slight gains up to 2.2 a day. Eventually we will get the air production group, which brings the cost down by 10%, but instead of 2.2 it'd be like 2.4. It's not exactly a huge difference. Long term, of course, we will get it, because once we've got this ramped up to... Oh, let's look at this. Do we need any of these? Blood, toil, tears, and sweat speech. We will definitely do that. Operation Catapult. Okay, we've got some interesting ideas, but we still need to save up just to go to Total Mob. So, do that in a second, and we'll see you in the next episode.